Hello, viewers. I'm SB, and welcome back to Hades 2, where I think all of our Crossroads business is done for the moment, so let's just get back into it. I'm going to try to do better. I'm going to try to do a better job with this axe. I think it has a lot of potential. It's really powerful, but I am very bad at using it. We have her keepsake already, right?
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
I know through your headmistress of your vision in which Chronos found and captured the three fates. This must have been a key component of his plan, but it does not change ours. The Silver Sisters never cede control. Now.
Okay. I don't think we've actually used Total Eclipse. And the fact that it's a damage thing where it doesn't plant me in place is definitely compelling. But I wonder if, because of how much damage I tend to take with the axe, we might be best just taking moon water. It only has the half moon glow. I think I'm... The thing is, we've never seen this before either, and that definitely compels me to take it as well, just because I want to see all the toys. Maybe this is like the raddest shit. All right.
Total Eclipse.
Going for it.
Together we shine.
As you require.
Pretty large area. I mean, it's compelling.
You fought beautifully.
I love the huge crater. That's really rad, honestly. That said, I mean, obviously, it's not necessarily trivial to spend that much magic in an encounter. We're going to need to probably both get some kind of recovery and expand our pool. Yeah, we're definitely going for boons over other stuff. You know who I feel like we haven't really seen that much of? Is Zeus. I don't know if Zeus would necessarily be like a very good fit with this weapon, but it would be cool just for variety's sake, I think.
Hestia.
Your trinket we definitely don't have, but I only have one nectar. I'm gonna hold on to it.
You should have seen it, dearie, when we brought old Chronos down. Took 6 of us at least, but we got him. Little wonder he's all sore about it still. We'll just have to dispose of him more thoroughly. Cremation, mayhaps.
Yeah, I don't know the story well enough. Hades said it was him and 5 others, right? So Hades and Hestia, and I'm sure this is just like this is a thing that is known. I mean, this would certainly, or I mean, like this is not game plot. This is an extant myth that they're drawing from. Casts repeatedly inflict scorch is maybe interesting because, we're probably going to want to be using the cast to hold people in place some amount. Minus 20% max life hurts, but just getting your magic back always, all the time, forever is also pretty cool. I think I'm going to take the Smolder Ring. Only 20 or 30% because of its name. I did think about just hitting the reroll there, but... Bad time to run out. It's a good weapon. Maybe I'm gonna regret that. Maybe I'm gonna wish that I had taken the just get magic back all of the time thing. That's very fun to do. We need a good hammer boon for that.
Rack me brain about those fancy silver weapons of yours. Trying to sort out who exactly could have made such things. Or when. They're the nocturnal arms, aren't they? Meant only as a last resort, but here we are, I reckon.
Yeah, I think this seems like the time. Tough trade is certainly interesting. Smithy Sprint is good, but like, do I really need more ways to spend magic? It is good. It's a little bit of a bummer to take the lowest level of it. Volcanic Flourish, I think, is also kind of fine. Honestly, I might take Tough Trade. Tough Trade is... It's such a big boost with the super high base damage of this weapon, and I get clipped during attacks so easily. You know what?
My silver's come alive.
Alright. Let's earn ourselves a little bit of Psyche, because I could sure use it.
There.
Her animations are so weird during that. Do I want to... No, I probably want to go to the shop. We have a ton of money. But, like, I kind of want to give Arachne a nectar, you know? I think I'm going to hit the shop. I think it's the smart thing to do. But we got to find some time to give Arachne some nectar.
Lord Charon?
Oh, there's something to say.
I did encounter her, my lord, and I thank the fates Selene's light is visible in Erebus, for I know she cannot shine much farther past the edge of this realm.
So this is just a
You as well.
random boon. Like, there's any boon that you wouldn't take from the shop, right? So it's just the boon for 25 gold less.
Greetings to you. You must have sensed it was my blessing you received, young lady. That energy, that electricity. Why, I'm afraid there's just no hiding it.
I guess if you're trying to force a very particular thing, if you're trying to force a very particular build or something, you know. Okay, after you take damage, your foe is struck by lightning, and again 50% of the time. Okay, and it can keep rolling up to 3 times. That is kind of cool. If you're taking 120 damage... Yeah, I mean, we haven't really played with Blitz, and if you're going to do it, the axe is the one to do it with. It's, again, a bit of a shame to see it at common, but... Let's grab this for sure.
Here's the gold.
Attacks have plus 10 power, and you take minus 20% damage while using them. So, I don't know if this applies to the Omega attack. Even if it doesn't, it's definitely interesting. I think I want Unyielding Slash.
It's rather heavy still.
And you know what? Why not? Let's just go all the way out. Poseidon or more Hephaestus?
Farewell, Lord Charon.
Let's get ourselves a nice wide
Shadow Spiller.
party here. Now get out of the circle. Get back in. There's the Blitz. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad, honestly.
Such rage it must have felt.
It did seem like we were getting
That's what you get.
the plus 10 power on the spins.
We never used to have much contact with your father. So when Hades ceased communicating with Olympus, we figured he was back to his old ways. Turns out that old sneak Chronos got him. There was nothing we could do.
I'm never a fan of these limited time ones, because the things you need the most help with are the bosses, right? The the battles against random nerds, you already don't need the help. So I might take Sunken Treasure, honestly. This is really poor bonus damage for a special that's, you know, it takes forever to channel and whatever, but like
Now.
resources and especially a bunch of free gold, I think is worthwhile because now we can shop again before the end of the biome.
Woods take you.
Yeah. Yeah, they're doing 60 damage instead of 50 for sure. Okay.
Good.
Well, like we still need lots of Psyche, but we do need Ash as well. Yeah, all right. You go through your Ash so quickly. Oh, hey there.
What a coincidence.
Yeah, funny.
Always used to be gold in the Underworld, right in its veins. But Chronos turned it into little coins. All over the damn place now.
Lord Charon's going to take care of it soon enough. I give him all the gold I find. Trade for his wares.
I think I can do the same if you want to make a deal. Don't worry, any gold I get from you, Charon gets from me.
Huh. So I give you 8 crowns, you give me 10 Psyche. I don't think that's a particularly good deal, but also 8 crowns is probably effectively 0 money, so...
I'll take it.
Hand it over.
What a strange interaction. She's so weird.
See you soon.
And then she's off to get more gold. Well, I have to say, I'm not disappointed that she's letting me get another heart. Also, there's my 8 money back. Well, most of it. That was weird, right? It's fun to do more than anything. It's a shame you can't carry it through a dash at all. I was really hoping to catch more of them with that tree explosion. Alright, Ash versus Psyche again. I think we take... It's... The mushrooms growing suddenly and with such force. Really kind of freaking me out, honestly. Ow, what a silly way to take damage.
Ash of the Dead.
That was a lot of really silly damage. Well, the shop's gonna be boon plus, but it's not gonna be boon plus a big item. Like, we might be able to get a half palm or like some food. I think I actually would rather just take a free boon and save the money. Really only want to be shopping when I'm at 250 or higher, ideally. Yeah, I'll hold on to my nectar here too.
So Crab somehow got hold of the 3 fates. That isn't good. Not sure what we can do about it, Em. At least now everybody on Olympus knows. I figured it was time. Got us a bit on edge, though we do hide it pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah, none of you seem worried at all. Okay, reduced magic cost on Hex is cool. Quick buck this early on is still probably like a whole lot of gold over the course of the run. It's really hard not to take greater evasion, though. I hate to be boring. It just... greater evasion feels like the right thing. So that's 2 air, 2 fire. Okay.
She awaits.
I don't know if we've seen an air infusion.
Ready.
Zeus might have one, maybe?
That's a sight. You bearing down on me with that gigantic moonstone axe. I wasn't certain you'd prefer that one.
Zorafet is weightier than the other arms, but having an axe such as this in woods such as these has been convenient overall.
Well, much as I hate to inconvenience you, I must. Although that monstrous thing suggests this oughtn't take too long.
Yeah, one of us is going down. Howard. I wasn't expecting her to be able to go again so quickly.
Come, sisters of the dead.
Oh, I got them all already. I dashed into it. That was just way too much foot movement on my part.
Your guard was down.
Interesting.
Fire.
Well,
Pleasant, isn't it?
yeah, that's on me for sure. A lot of unnecessary damage, just fine. I remain bad with the axe.
Felt not a thing.
It's so hard to know if she's gonna do it again or...
Damn it.
Okay, we almost got there. That's a shame. I think that would have been lethal. Alright. You?
All right, stand down.
Honestly, when we
No further need to keep each other here, I suppose.
when we pulled the Hermes boon, I was kind of hoping for like rare or better just attack speed bonus. I think that would be extremely helpful. All right, well, let's just move on. The fountain will take care of most of this. How close am I to...
There you are.
How close am I to ranking this up? 25 encounters. I guess we'll just keep carrying it through the beginning area. So, what do I want to switch to? We only need one, so we'll put this on for area 4. So what do I want to level up next? Did I grab the Zeus? Yes. Let's take the Cloud Bangle out. You know what? I'll talk to you too. Then we'll fountain.
Yet persist, despite my generous attempts to dissuade you. Then very well. You carry on as the distraction which you are, whilst I turn my attention to matters of greater import.
Well, okay, that's disconcerting. He's probably just talking about the fates.
The valuable is near.
That's a hell of a way to talk about this shade.
Let me show you the way. Good.
The animations for that are still seem so strange to me. Okay, a little bit of nectar. I'm not too upset about that.
You dare.
Ow. Stupid giant axe swings. Yeah, the axe swings so slowly that if the crabs are in their shell when you start the swing, they'll be out of it by the time you're done. But unfortunately, the opposite is also true. I think we want to hit this. Right, I have common boons, so palms are not like super great for us because they're not going to give us very much scaling. Yeah. I would like to improve my ability. Obviously, I'd also like to get to cast it. This room is really awkward against armored enemies with the pipe set up on the wall. Oh, that's no good. All right. Can we be done now? This room is terrible. Okay, your Hex also creates your Omega Cast in the area. That's pretty cool. An extra Moon Blast doing an extra 1,000 damage, presumably, obviously would be fantastic. But these are all straight lines. Although, I guess... Okay, so we can access this one from the line that takes us toward the secondary blast. You know, Eminence here actually is really interesting. So... 5% bonus damage while you're not ready. Big power boost. Larger area is probably a good idea. So the stuff on the way to fragmentation is not very compelling. I think maybe let's go along this top line. Oh, sorry. I have to start with magnitude. Pop, obviously. Okay. And then we have one more. 20% larger area. I mean, we really want to be moving toward excess, right? But yeah, I don't know. Like purpose just seems good
There
as
at
well.
last.
The end of the path.
Okay, at this point, I think a shop makes a lot of sense. Okay, cool.
Hear me, on my authority.
Gradually restore magic, but your total magic amount is reduced. You know, this is fine. I don't hate this. Oh, and I can rarefy it. That's right. We have the ability to do that. I'm going to... Yeah.
Very well.
Yeah. Plus 50% to the restoration. Absolutely.
No getting used to that.
I think that's well worth it. And I think I am going to take both of these. Okay. Bonus on our strike. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I could actually use the food. And then I think we're going to go pursue another Zeus buff. You know what? I wasn't actually looking at the element of the one we just pulled. Damn it. I avoided all the Hydra damage. Okay. Oh, you coward. I mean, that's pretty good. If we can keep him in melee mode, he's not very likely to deal any damage to us. Almost there, almost there. What?
Hideous thing.
Terrible. 16 damage.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay. Thunder Sprint is interesting. Blitz effects deal damage even if they don't activate is definitely good. 25 damage every 0.15 seconds. So we currently have 33 max magic. We could Thunder Sprint a lot and like hope to find toasting or hope to find Spirit Surge again later, or Toasting Fork is really nice, but the fact is I am activating the Blitz most of the time, right? It doesn't feel necessary. I think I'm going to pick up Thunder Sprint. We have constant recharging, and this is a good way to like rapidly spend down and then refill and spend down and then refill. And in the longer fights, we can end up actually turning on our extremely expensive Hex with it. Hopefully. We hope. So am I on... I don't think I want to increase my magic cap. And also, you know, you have to give extra weight to shopping when you're low. Ow. Damn it. Everything in this place is a trap of massive area. For example, I hate just like existing here. Well, damn it. Okay. Yeah, this room is just like, there is absolutely nowhere that is safe to stand ever.
Out with you all.
What a terrible, terrible, terrible place. I think we got to go see Narcissus because he might heal us. I hate to be in a place where I need the healing, but I am. Oof. This is my first run of the day, so I'm attributing it to warm up jitters. Just a lot of warm up jitters.
It's too much. It's not rude.
Okay, hold on just a second. You know what? I'm gonna be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Let's do the thing.
Don't the vicious creatures contaminating these chambers make this a rather dangerous place in which to laze about?
Oh, I've made clear to them that they don't stand a chance with me at all. In my position, it's not good to send mixed messages, both for my suitor's sakes and for my own.
I love that his subtitle is a beautiful flower. I'm really curious what they're going to, what he's going to look like in the end. Mystery boon is interesting. 25 healing and 50 bones. I forgot that the immediate. Oh no, this is max life. That's also, I suppose, kind of compelling. Do I want a boon though? I love boons. I really do love boons. You know what? Honestly, I might do... We have 200 money right now. We have so many bones. Like, I don't really need the bones. This is just 25 max HP. And obviously, every centaur heart helps. It's great. But I think I'm actually going to take the blessings.
Take it.
Here's a little something.
Yes, I accept this message.
Alright, if I give up my Heaven Strike, she'll give me plus 50 max life and magic. I don't think I want to do that. Special inflict Scorch is probably not anything. So do your binding cast at range seems good. Seems alright, it gives me a reliable ranged attack. Yeah, it's gonna light up anything in the area like very seriously. Okay. I'm really bummed out that cast was only almost good enough there. And I'm still getting hit all the time. Just terrible. Oof, we almost have enough money for a good shop trip. I think I'm willing to take like a mediocre shopping trip over more max magic. Yeah, like boon plus food is totally acceptable. There doesn't happen to be a golden pot in here somewhere, does there?
Show's about to start.
Because that would be really fun. No such luck.
Hear me, on my authority.
Well, this is not very much extra HP. I guess Volcanic Flourish plays better with our current, not that I like ever want to be doing my special, but it plays better with our existing infusions or our existing elements. And then yeah, we just take this because I'm doing a bad job, and here we go.
Still practicing, are we?
Oh, you keep trying to kill me, lady. The former sea nymph side of me says just forget it and move on. But I don't like to listen to her anymore.
That you don't listen to yourself explains a lot. I know better than to try and kill an Oceanid, former or not. I just need you to get out of my way.
Hear that, gals? I distinctly heard the lady say, I need you there. Oh, our art changes lives. What say we change this one right now? Go!
Yeah, I had to move. The shield was going to end, and we were going to get hit by her projectile right as the axe throwing off. Man, why is her music actually good? We get her? Okay, we got her. If we just make sure to keep sticking the blitz effect right before we do the cast, when the cast goes off, it'll trigger the blitz every time.
Can't do it.
God, I really wish that the fact that the binding circle just has no effect at all on bosses, like it doesn't even seem to slow them, it's such a huge bummer. That's gonna get ugly. Inconvenient. Trying to hold them both here. We got her, we got her. I gotta remember that I can actually kill that projectile with my shield. I really thought putting my back to the corner and holding up my shield would get them all in front of me and prevent me from taking damage. But
I can use this.
There's just too goddamn many of the little things. Okay, I mean, we're doing all right. Definitely want a boon swap, or keepsake swap. Boon of Demeter is likely. You gain +1 upgrade from the next path of stars you find, but it doesn't actually guarantee that you will get one. Unlike the other ones where it's like, this boon is more likely. It would be useful though, huh? After you use magic, restore it over 3 seconds. You know what?
The beam.
Let me see if we can encourage a beam, because I would love to get another another path. I mean, because I would love to see that.
Where to from here?
Amid the overgrowth near to the lowest reaches of the underworld lurk the innumerable souls who cling to shreds of love and hope that long since ceased to be.
It's rather bleak down here.
Yeah. All right. 4 air, 4 fire. If we could find an infusion, I bet it would be on right away.
Look for the golden petals on the ground.
Just need to find someone who is willing to feed us an infusion.
Flourish.
Silly me. I thought being, completely surrounded by or by axe strikes would prevent them from being able to just run up to me and punch me in the head for all of my health. How apparently naive.
Now my reward.
All right, 30 extra damage on the blitz, 5 extra damage per lightning bolt. Like, I think we're getting the tough trade offer, the tough trade bonus a lot, which sucks. If I were playing well, I wouldn't be, and this would be the better call. So I'm going to take that aspirationally. Wait, how is this? It's like a little cul-de-sac here. I want to go get the other bonuses, obviously. Wow, I just took damage from I'm not even sure what there.
Pure gold.
The guy was drawing me in, and then I stopped being drawn in, and then I was -7. Come on. All right, fire versus lightning. I think it is more likely that Zeus will have an infusion that is interesting to us. Nope, don't have the magic back yet. That's fine. Okay. Leads you quite considerably with that that dash attack, I guess. Yeah, it's really, really hard to actually get him to stand still long enough to have any of the larger effects land on him. And fighting him with just the first hit in the combo is, it takes a minute.
All vanished for now.
Also, he heals every time he hits you, it looks like. I think there was a little plus. Either that or he was just managing to hang out at exactly magic pixel health for an awfully long time.
In the name of Hades.
Alright, lightning bolt strikes may strike one more time with a very small percentage chance of doing so. Like, divine vengeance is going to turn out to be very good for us, which sucks. This only triggers every 75 seconds. A thing I don't know is whether it goes off instantly when you fall below 10. It might be interesting to test it. But I'm not going to be able to tell that it's happening probably so easily. I'm
greater strength.
Clearly not on my sharpest game today, and apparently I'm going to keep getting hit, so. Alright, as much as I would love to take an echo here, I think we need this.
Ensnared.
Oh, he managed to roll just out of it. Okay. Golden petals, golden petals. I really, really, really hate these things.
Not now.
It feels to me like these are the enemies who are most likely to actually deal damage to me of these like yellow wandering ones. Okay.
Illuminate my path.
So let's start with this way. Almost managed to get her down to, oh geez. Almost managed to get her down to the point where we can interrupt her attacks.
Now for what's mine.
Yeah, I took some damage there from some stuff. I wasn't even actually sure what was hitting me. Alright, so we have 4. 1, 2, 3 for sure. Okay, and then larger area, 5% bonus damage most of the time. Those in the target area take plus 30% damage. That's pretty cool. Do we want to build toward that next? Not that I'm likely to take another path. Yeah, I guess that's really the thing. Is like I'm not very likely to take another path, so maybe I just want another stack of purpose. Man, the fact that those things can stop on a dime like that, they just execute a 190-degree turn is really brutal.
can still fight.
Kind of.
In the name of Hades.
Okay, while you have at least 4 water, gain health. The infusions, they just don't... they don't want to play along today. I guess we take flood control. And then if I take flood control, I can't do magic anymore. And that's really awkward because like flood control would also reduce us to 11 magic, so it wouldn't mean we could get that Zeus boon either. I guess it's Ocean's. No, this is reoffer.
The Fates won't mind.
Sorry, yeah. Show me different stuff. Hydraulic might because it's the only one that does anything. I mean, flood control. We're not that far off of being able to still do stuff with flood control up, but everything that's hitting me is hitting me for like. It's hitting me so hard that I don't know the -2 is even going to matter. Yeah, all right.
A wave of power.
That was just
I can get out now.
That was just like 6 pulls from the boon pool, none of which do anything. Not a good omen considering how badly I'm doing already. Yeah, Hammer and Hermes, I think. As much as I want to give Zeus another chance to like fix his shit, a hammer buff could be really powerful.
Those poor shades.
Yeah, those poor shades.
Some of these golden coins.
All right.
Flourish.
Do there need to be like so many extra enemies waiting around on top of all of the spawns and everything? It feels a little excessive.
More.
All right. Slowly I managed to kill one by one. Alright, come on. Please be something really good. I need something really good. You know what? Honestly, Marauder Slash might be exactly the thing here.
You feel that, Zorafat?
That's 30% faster? Really? Alright. It's not that I don't believe you, it's just... A little bit of armor to hopefully keep me alive through the rest of this room. Oh, wait. That's interesting that still went off. Trying to get these guys all into sort of the same area. All right, well, I think that's helps to clean it up, but holy hell. Imagine if I had not had my Hex available there.
Enough.
That was such a powerful group of enemies. Like, that was way more than a whole room full of enemies. Way more than a whole room full of danger, certainly. Wait, no, this one. Thank you. Alright. I sure hope this boon turns out to be good. I think I'm doing a good job of redirecting them these last couple of waves, at least. You can stay over there. Well, I paid the cost of me underestimating the length of his arm was my armor.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Your specials are way faster is not what I am looking for. Omega Cast uses less magic is actually bad for us, I think. Sure.
Time to send a message.
Give me some
I should
coins.
be able to get out, I think.
We'll be able to shop a little bit more effectively. Yeah, this might have just been like really, really exaggeratedly terrible luck as far as finding an infusion to work with our boons goes. Or maybe I just don't know which gods to look for air infusions. Okay. Attacks and specials gain power for each fire boon you have. That's something. Foes with at least 300 Scorch take a burst of damage that consumes the effect. That would have been really cool on that that burning special build we had a few runs ago. But yeah, I'll take slow cooker.
Whew, that's hot.
It seems like a very small amount of bonus damage considering the difficulty of stacking that up, but whatever. Okay, Smolder Ring leveling up is fine. Well, it's as good as it's getting.
Death to Chronos.
Here's the problem. I haven't been saluting people, and manners count in the Underworld.
I'm going to help you, boy, no matter what.
Grab this just in case I don't survive the fight. Wow, okay. That just has infinite range.
What's the use?
That sucks. That fell directly on top of me. Yeah, this run's coming to an early end, I believe. Well, it's weird that he had shot a fireball into that area at some point. Bad time for the hacks to come available. I really need Cerberus to get hit by that. Oh, you asshole. Well, at least he jumped into it, I guess. Okay, a lot of fire. A lot of fire. That's not, I imagine, going to hold him in place. I mean, we're getting big chunks out of him at least. I'm not feeling certain that I'm going to survive even this fight, but I don't know. It doesn't look so unlikely. Oh, I know, the 25. Okay, we have our hex up. I just need to surface.
Now I release you.
Yeah, the hex is good. I like it.
Three frightful yet familiar canine countenances then emerge.
I'd say, especially if you can get the thing that makes you invincible while it's winding up, I think this is maybe the best hex we've seen so far.
Fury of the fearsome triple-headed monster Cerberus, the princess of the dead, stands poised to delve into the pits of Tartarus, where waits her lifelong foe.
We're now so close, aren't we?
But of course, you have to be able to survive to get it charged up, and you have to have a way of charging it, which means you need to have a decent spender and a decent way of regenning magic.
That's good.
There's a lot of like if and conditionality on it, which is good because you don't want something to be just like an absolute blowout in all situations. All right, we can at the very least survive to get this thing leveled.
One last drop.
Hopefully.
Maintenance access. Some coins.
But yeah, overall, I think I am way too aggressive. I'm not prioritizing my own safety over everything else all the time. And I feel like maybe you have to with the axe. There's a lot of situations where
I said greetings if you happen to run into him.
a lot of situations where going for a second attack causes you to take damage, and you just have to know them all ahead of time. Fortunately, if they're going to spawn relatively small numbers of big, difficult enemies at us, that's something that our build can handle.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished.
All right. How good does the tooth get in the end? 100 health. Well, I guess it's probably half your current HP, right? Yeah. It's a proper death defiance. That seems all right. I mean, there's no reason we wouldn't go see Hades.
Greetings. What has that blasted Titan done to Cerberus? That he should storm into this place with such abandon only to be ushered out again. Takes a small army of satyrs to drive him back.
Chronos casts him out into the morning fields above. Then rage and despair congeal about him, and his better senses take leave. My own path leads me through where he resides.
So you must face him in that sorry state. Thank you, daughter, for taking pity on the moody beast. He has seen better, but been through worse. You were too young to form a bond before, but perhaps it is not too late.
Okay, these are all new, or all things we haven't taken. None of this is going to matter, so I guess let's pick the one now that I would be least likely to want to use later. The reinforcements don't really seem like a big deal.
Go.
We'll take that one to scratch it off the list.
The multi-headed monster keeps his fury well in check, beside the rightful Underworld king.
That sounds like he's still probably not going to let us pet him, but...
Some other time.
Yep, okay, alright.
For our family.
I don't like walking on the glass. You know? Shoot. Oh my god, I hate this these things spawning directly on top of me. That's really rough. Hey. I was really not expecting a projectile there. Because we hit the hourglass side of me and interrupted its casting animation, but I guess I got to it after it had finished actually making the projectile. Yeah, I'm not going to take on any extra rooms here. Let's not prolong this. We all know where it's going. Alright. I think I deleted his projectile in the air there with my axe swing. That's pretty cool. Alright, one more. Nope. Definitely express route. Fully express route. This sucks. Oh, that's so many hammered in projectiles. Oh, this is bad. Okay, well, I didn't get caught at least.
One chamber left.
I mean, I will say this. The Blitz is actually doing a lot of work. It is saving me a blow on nearly every enemy. Is that guy armored as well? No, okay, that should be easy enough then. Gosh, you have a lot of health, dude.
Clear.
I cannot believe how much damage those things can do to you so quickly in ways that are essentially like it's just like the information overload, the visual noise overload cloaks so much of what's going on. Alright. This is gonna be real fast. Since I am just going to die here,
You're a welcome sight, my lord.
I think we are gonna buy the reward card. And
Olympus, I accept this message.
just like try to see some new boons and everything. Okay, yeah, nothing particularly interesting here.
Such strength. Sticks, take me.
More worthwhile to gather information than to like buy the food, get a small amount of bonus HP, and
The fates cannot help you now. You are too young to know what it was like before the gods reshaped the world to be like this. Mortals did not have to die in agony and waste away within this pit. A simpler age, and all the better for it.
All the better because you controlled every detail, is that it? You couldn't stand that others had a different outlook than your own. You went to war with your own children. After eating them whole, so they say.
They say a lot of things. They went to war with me. My offspring and my other charges did not always take to discipline. I had too many to look after to take cheek from any one. And you, my girl, are not entitled to anything more. Be gone.
ow, damn. I really underestimated how much wider that made him. Yeah, it really does help to have a decent ranged attack against him.
You gods.
Ooh, almost lost it there. Yeah, see, like, I didn't even see that anything was happening there until we were already damaged. Damn it. Wow, okay.
Again, you have risked everything only to fail ignobly.
The distance that covers.
Ugh. Again.
Like, I dashed directly outward, directly away from it, and got a couple of steps of sprint after the dash, and it still wasn't enough to get clear. Like, you absolutely have to, if you're not already on the other side of the room from him, you have to just catch it in the iframes of the dash.
Where does Chronos find those blasted satyrs anyway?
All right.
Hey. Ah, hey, Mal. I was just floating. Floating around, I guess. And existing. Just kind of existing a lot lately. You?
You know, pretty much same.
Failing, making progress, I don't know. Speaking of, shouldn't you be practicing your haunting, Dora?
Oh, yeah, no, I thought maybe I'd take a break from that. Why do now what you could do later, right?
For the sense of accomplishment?
Yeah, that doesn't really seem to me like the way she gets down.
Lord Moros, you said before you think Chronos is going to influence the weavings of the fates. You mean he's going to try to change the future? Force a favorable outcome?
Yes. I think he's already trying to do just that. Unfortunately for him, the three fates can be a bit headstrong. I trust they may be quite resistant as captives.
I can't imagine Chronos tolerating insolence, whether from your sisters or anybody else. How he must hate them. When he was overthrown before, that was the outcome of a fated prophecy.
Indeed. As for now, I sense there are no weavings happening at all. No new futures foretold. Chronos believes he has no prophecy to fear. Yet I believe this is an opportunity for you to make a better future for us all.
Yeah, I mean, that is the thing I've been trying to do the whole time, but I guess it's a big deal to hear it out of his mouth.
Fresh from the pot.
Okay. So that's a big deal.
Cauldron.
We are doing this for sure, no matter what.
The wards for my protection I dispel, for I am ready now for heaven as for hell.
'Tis done.
So mote it be.
Well, that's
Epiphany.
exciting. Gain the ability to sprint into load shades you encounter to turn them against your foes. Oh, that's neat. Also, I want to bond with animal familiars, so let's do this.
Temperature looks good. To all my beast companions, near and far, let us protect each other, soul and scar.
So I guess it turns out to be a good thing that I held onto that nectar.
Which is delight. This should be possible.
Restore the Crossroads Taverna, where shades and others rest and recover. Okay. 2 nectar, 2 garlic. I'm assuming we have to grow the garlic. This we should get to eventually. I'm not in a big hurry. We need cattails for fountains as well. I would rather prioritize the fountains. Obviously, like, you know, more health is more good.
Domnoski Traxon.
Yes.
But one more cattail would also be nice, so we can do the other thing. This feels like a thing we should probably do. The hot springs.
My blood and darkness, let my will be done.
So mote it be.
So mote it be. What if I try this?
Okay, this we need very badly.
Oskion Katoski.
'Tis done.
Yeah, that'll help us keep up on our gardening. Update the Book of Shadows with insight into relationship status with one's acquaintances. I do in fact want that, and I certainly know where we can get some Fates fabric. So I'm just gonna buy the Fate fabric with bones. 10 is a lot. We need so much psyche. Like,
Should be here soon enough. Just checking up on you.
please just give me this. Also, you can always buy more bath salts from your dealer. I don't even know what they do, but we have lots of bones.
Power to create.
All right, I'm sure there are good reasons to give people gifts beyond just the initial keepsake exchange. So we'll figure that out. Still need some garlic. Don't know where to get garlic. Yeah, we may as well do this. We don't need marble or shade rot for anything else.
Katoskion Oski.
There.
So mote it be.
Okay. That's a lot of good magic.
One more of Nyx's kin is here for us to mind. Your incantation tracked him after all. Doom typically arrives uninvited, of course.
Lord Moros is to be our guest. I know his presence must seem an ill portent, but if the Fates wanted him here, who are we to fight it?
Who indeed?
A moment, Goddess. You found him, Goddess. Your look says it all, along with my reports. Gave him something to remember you by, I reckon, even if the battle didn't go your way.
Chronos was exactly where we expected, but I could not foresee his every technique. and my ability to withstand his magic went only so far.
Well, fortunately for you, the old are often rather slow to learn. You run into him a few more times like that, you'll soon know every trick he's got. Though, do be very careful out there.
Aye. Ready to come out?
Alright, well now we got some wheat in case it turns out we need wheat for stuff. We definitely need a cattail. May as well plant the mystery seed.
Into the earth you go.
And then I guess also the rest of the wheat. And we have a bunch of nightshade already. So I guess, yeah, we'll just plant everything else right now. And then back to the nightshade after that. It might be worthwhile to take the spade on our next expedition. So what's the deal with all this?
A small spring draws its heat from deep within the earth. Its water so pristine and pure that they can cleanse the body and the soul.
If I get in, I might never want to get out.
Okay, weird. Let's not stress about it for right now, because right now, I gotta be honest with you, all that's really on my mind is the fact that we can break the ward leading up to the surface, and I am so curious what that means.
Should be able to head to the surface now.
What's it gonna be like up there? Alright, we can buy one more of these. So we have a couple of options then. If we open this up, we also get the seer for free, which seems like a pretty big... Sorry, I still have to unlock it. I would have to find some wool. But, you know, we'll be that much closer to getting another card. Or we can open up this one, which I think is like pretty whatever. Just save our ash for this. But it shows us 3 more cards, you know? I think this is probably the right thing to do. Let's just go ahead and grab this now.
The fates.
So we have 2 rerolls. We can alter location rewards, or we could just use them both on boons, which is probably what I'll end up doing. And then if we can find some wool, maybe we can get a couple more. All right, I have no idea what we're looking at up here. What's going to happen when we go up? It's not going to be a thing we do right now.
The incense and the smoke and stuff from that altar of ashes over there, it's energized the shades about this place. And me as well.
I'm pleased to hear it, Commander. Even a brief visit to the altar on a given night helps make me feel more prepared.
Keep doing what you're doing over there.
All right. We are to head to the surface, and we're totally going to, but I probably shouldn't do it, you know, this episode. This one's gotten long enough as it is. So that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you return, we're going to take a trip up to the surface. Then maybe we're going to hang out in the hot spring, and who knows what else is in store. I actually have no idea how many more systems this build of the game has in it. I'm kind of surprised by how much is already here. So come back next time, and we'll find out some more together. And we'll see you then.